Hey guys, what's going on? Just want to do a quick update on the Jeep. As you can see, I've got my new tires put on, the 31s. They are 31.7 or something, so they're almost a 32, and they are Toyo MT open country. They got pretty good life left on them, but I've got these back in May of last year, and they've been sitting in my brother's yard. They had one had a plug in it, which we fixed with a patch. And then I also went up and got another set of rims, an identical set to the ones I had earlier. It's like 60 bucks for all four, and I got them a couple towns away. Pretty good deal in my opinion. But I got them mounted up. My brother helped me mount them, and I got them on the Jeep. They still need to be balanced. When you go like 55, they shake the steering wheel really bad, and I'd just rather have them balanced for longer overland trips. So these tires will be ran mainly all throughout the spring and summer. The winter, I'll put my small tires back on, my 29s. And then I have got the Swampers that will be used for just little trips we go up to the mountains. I don't want to put too much tread wear on them. I don't know how long they'll last. So anyway, they're pretty good. I haven't tested them out yet. We're going on the 20th to the slab again. We're doing a cleanup, and so that'll be the first test for these tires. Hopefully they do good. I'm not for sure. It shouldn't be any snow up there, so should be good for them. They're 11 inches wide, so it's a way better footprint. I think the Swampers were 1050 from the big lug to big lug, and then the 29s are like 950. So this is the biggest, widest tire I've had. And surprisingly, these, being 11, are harder to push than the 33-inch Swampers. Just, I'm guessing tread width matters. I can really notice a loss of power with these tires compared to the bigger 33s. So, anyway, we also got an exhaust for my Jeep. The other one, it was just too quiet. There was nothing wrong with it. The cat rattled a little, so we fixed the cat, but I just wanted a little rumble under the hood, so we had a Flow Pro or something lying around from my brother's parts Jeep, and we had a friend help me weld it up. So, under the Jeep, there's a couple weld jobs here and there. I had to go buy some sleeves, a couple other things. But it looks pretty good. Well, here's a look from underneath the Jeep. I have to add this stuff for all the seams. He couldn't patch it all the way. There's one spot he couldn't do. But I have it all welded up. This, on top of that, there's a little crack that he couldn't get the welding gun up there enough. So that's what I have to use the exhaust seal for. But that's sealed up, and then that is sealed up. It sounds really nice. We fixed the cat. It was rattling a lot during traffic and while idled, and fixed that, got it welded up to the new exhaust. It's a little bit smaller, it's a little crooked, but it works. We had to make sure it wasn't contacting the track bar, which was difficult. It kept sliding over when we welded it. So got that welded up, and now I'm gonna start it up and let you guys hear what it sounds like. Alright, so here's what it sounds like starting up. Hopefully it starts. It should. Alright, so that's what it sounds like. It's got a decent rumble. I wanted it kind of quiet at idle for overlanding, because when I start this thing up in the winter camping, I don't want to like wake everyone else up around me, so it's got to idle a little quiet. So it does that. So that's one of my boxes checked, and I wanted it to have some more rumble compared to the other one. I don't really have a clip of it idling stock, but trust me, it was way quieter than this. And it kind of sucked because you couldn't hear it. It had a V8. Like, what's the point of having a V8 if you can't hear it, in my opinion? So I'm glad I got that installed. Like I was saying, there's a clip. We cut it off after the Y. So kind of a clip of it, straight pipes or open headers, whatever you want to call it. And then also I've gotten new headlights, which you can't see obviously right now. I'll have a clip in a second. But they are LED headlights. The old ones really sucked. It was getting dangerous. I couldn't pull into my driveway at night. I just couldn't see anything. It's way better. I'm glad. They were like $50 on Amazon. You had to put in your information, vehicle information, and for them to ship you the right adapter. If you don't put in your vehicle information, they'll just ship you like a generic adapter, and most of the times it won't work. So I had to do a couple extra steps to get to match up, but it was a really easy install. They're really bright, so I'm happy with it. Alright, it's a little bit later in the evening. It's gotten dark, as you can see. So perfect time to show off the headlights. So these are the $50 headlights I was talking about on Amazon. They bolted right in, no problems, and they look really good. They're obviously extremely bright, but they work pretty darn good. I'm going to show you what the high beams are. It's not a huge difference because you're pointing at a building, but little difference. They work really good. I can actually see at night now, which is very handy. So I'm happy with them. So anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates on the build.